Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Libra weekly money and career reading from January 22nd to the 28th, 2024. Libras, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Libras weekly money and career, January 22nd to the 28th, 2024. Eight of Wands. Beautiful. Be on the lookout, on the here out for the magic word. There is a magic word at the end of this reading. If you wish to put your name on the list for a free reading, there is one free reading up for grabs. All you have to do is put your name down below. Not your name. The magic word down below in the comment section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of January in a live. And I have lives every Sunday at noon, 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. If you're interested in checking in, if you are a member, you get access to a free question. All right, let's get started. Libra, money and career, January 22nd to the 28th. You have a choice, sorting things out. You're not really satisfied with the offer or an offer you're given, or you don't even want to deal with them, or you feel like it's not enough, it's not interesting. It's not enough for you. It feels like there's a lot of back and forth, a lot of communication, a lot of conversations, and you yourself, right, are the only one that can sort things out, figure things out, weigh the pros and cons. Let's see where this is going. No, not these. Okay. Too many cards. All right, let's wait for the proper cards to come out. Proper energies. Yes, it's about what you want, Libra, and you want something right. You want something balanced, something fair. Fair is very important for you, and you feel like this offer here is not enough. Okay, feels right. 10 of Cups, nice. Okay, so let's see. Take your time, take your time. This feels like a new project, or you're working on something. You're not alone, so you're part of a team, part of a project, or hired for a project, but it's not going as fast as you want, or you're waiting for answers. Take your time in answering. Take your time in seeing if this is for you, because the first energy here is it's almost like it's not that it's bad, but you feel like it's not enough. It's boring, or you've done it already, or you don't like the vibe. You're not interested in this. Knight of Swords. There you are, Libra. You're impulsive. You want this to happen. Okay, it's not happening fast enough. And the offer that's coming in is not satisfactory. And so we'll take it easy. Take it easy. We have the Temperance. So things clearly are not going to be moving, or not moving as fast as you would like them to move. And you need to make a decision fast, if that makes sense. So just make sure, patience, stabilize your energy. Sort of recover your flow. Maybe you've been waiting a while. Maybe there have been a lot of discussions. Maybe this has been in the works for a while and it's not going the way you want, or it's not going fast enough, or you're not getting the answers you want. Regain your balance, right? Remain calm, even if sometimes this feels a little stressful. Maintain and manage your emotions, right? Keep composed. Don't let the little things, bog you down. And that balance, that tranquility, that calm is going to help you achieve what you want. Help you push you on the right track. Take the middle road. Take the middle road. Two of Wands. Yes, you're opening up. You're planning your future, planning your family, planning this harmony within your family. Chariot. So, all right, let's take all the cards out. Look at that. Chariot, the World. You're determined. You're accomplishing. You're bringing this all together. It's successful, but you have to allow it to come in at its own pace. It's probably, yes, it's a little frustrating. It's a little anxiety driven because you're not getting the answers you want, or you're not getting them in as fast as you want. I keep hearing that. Not fast enough, not enough. I want it now. It needs to happen now. But it feels like, one, you have to gain more skills with the High Priestess. It's important to open up to more knowledge, more information, more people, to communicate with people that have more experience, and allow that to come in. Be open to other people teaching you, guiding you, mentoring you, or just be open to that information, that new information. With the High Priestess, understanding to be patient, calm, discreet. No need to scream it off the roofs, right? This is something it feels like something that has been in the works for a while. And you have the Chariot. It's successful. But it will, and the World, both of these are beautiful cards of success. You will find harmony, but in due time. And it's also you accepting this rhythm, accepting what is happening, and not trying to impose or trying to explain that it has to be done otherwise, accepting the flow. And once you accept that with this Chariot, you're ready. You're ready to go. You're ready to accomplish. You're determined to pull this all together and be successful. That's when the Chariot pops in, when we're ready, when we're stable, when our energies are stable, when we have a healthy basis to push forward, and we know what we want, and we know what we're building. We have a vision. Therefore, we power forward. And we trust ourselves, and we have confidence because we know exactly what we're pushing forward and what we're building and how we're building it and what our strengths are and what our weaknesses are, right? And that's where you have this confidence, building your confidence. And I feel like the fact that you're not quite satisfied with the offer yet, maybe it's not that offer, maybe there's another one coming in, but it feels like that's how you're building your confidence. That's how you're building your talent, building your stamina. Four of Wands, home, celebrating with family, finding your space, finding your home. Maybe you're building a home at the same time. Maybe this is a career or a job that you are conquering back home or closer to family, or changing cities, countries. Here we have the Page of Cups. So this is the offer of a project, a creative project. Or if it's not a creative project, it's something emotional for you. Here's the offer here. So even if it's stressful, you are pulling it all together, but you will pull it together in due time once you're balanced and recover your flow. It feels like you're joining a team or you're building something, but be careful not to impose too much, because that's just going to boomerang back and give you more stress. Allow the information to come in, accept what's happening, and accept to open up to more knowledge, more skills, more information, more people. All right, let's see if we have a few more cards in this second deck. Libra Weekly Money and Career, January 22nd to the 28th, 2024. Yes, Five of Swords. I'm not surprised. Conflict, discussion. This is what I want. I'm not satisfied with that. I should get more, or I should have got the promotion, or I should have, right? But you have the strength. No matter what the obstacles are, there is an offer there for you to push forward in your success. Look at all those beautiful cards of success you have. Letting go of something. Yeah, it feels like almost you have to let go of those expectations you had in the job, in that career, or in that company, or whatever the expectations were. They're not meeting your standard, so now you know that you're moving on to bigger and better. But until you understand that, or until you feel that, or until you find your new energy or recover your new energy, it feels like you're feeling frustrated. Not surprising, and so many signs are feeling frustrated, having big decisions. Here it feels like the offer is just not enough and you're not having it. Too many cards, but let's see what we have. Okay. Yes, standing your ground. You might be working with kids, or wanting to move closer to home, or maybe you're working with family, or maybe you're wanting to go back to an idea, go back to something you were working on, back to a project, something like that. And you're standing your ground. You feel like you have to prove yourself over and over. Yes, again, the Four of Cups, dissatisfied. Yeah, you feel you have to prove yourself. I think you believe in this project, or you believe in going back to something, believe in that idea. Two of putting them like this because there are a lot of cards. Two of Cups. This can be with a soulmate. This can be with a family member. This can be with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Here with the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is usually someone that helps you, that guides you, someone positive on your side, right? Someone that will be on your side, that will help you, or find solutions, or find connections, right? Maybe you're frustrated with that person. Maybe this is a project you had in common with a friend, or with a coworker, or with a family member, or with your significant other, something like that. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, doesn't have to be, but you're frustrated, financially frustrated, and you don't want to deal anymore. Okay. So you're moving into something different after almost like a difference with someone, where you don't have the same vision. And now it's time to recover your flow. And it's almost like either you know this person very well, it can be a childhood friend, or your significant other, or family member, or something like that, right? And I feel like you've had this project for a while, or this idea for a while, and now it's sort of tanking a little bit. All right, let's see. But you're moving on to something else, and I feel like it's almost like you don't want to deal with this anymore, and you want to move on to bigger and better, but you're sort of remaining in these energies. Something like that. All right, let's see. Let's see if there's one last message for the road. Virgo. You're finding your balance, though. You're landing back on your feet, you're finding your balance, and you're moving forward on your path on something different. But it feels like there's a disagreement with this person, or you don't have the same vision. It's frustrating because you feel like you keep repeating the same thing the way I'm sort of repeating the same thing, and it's not making enough money, or you thought you were going to make money, or there's a conflict about money, right? Something like that. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. Libra, weekly, money and career, lots of cards. King of Swords, speaking your truth. Done. Three of Swords, you don't want to do this anymore. Ace of Swords, new direction. There we go. There's your new direction. You are going in a new direction, much more stable, much more healthy direction. Maybe this was a little toxic, or not toxic, but maybe it was a bit of a dream or a fantasy, something, you know, you thought was going to work out. You know what it feels like? It feels like something you did, let's say, for example, during the world situation, right, where everybody was sort of locked up, right? And you started a project with a friend or your significant other, and this is something, you know, that they would like to grow, and that you don't have the same vision, and it's a little frustrating because they would probably like to develop this as a business, and it doesn't have to be your significant other, a friend. It could be anything, right? But it feels like it's something you started a while ago, maybe even a few years ago, and now you're not in the same energy, and it's not enough for you. You want to move on. You want something bigger, better, and they're still in that wanting to do that with you, or they don't want to let it go, or something like that. Five of Wands. What do we have? Ace of Swords. So now you're moving into a new direction. It feels like a sitcom, or right now you're doing this. You're moving in a different direction. With this Five of Wands. You feel pressured. There's a lot of conflict, a lot of competition. You feel pressured to do that, or you feel pressured. Okay. And you have betrayal and Four of Wands. Seven of Swords and Four of Wands. Okay, but you're celebrating. You're not celebrating betrayal. You're celebrating getting out of that energy because you don't want to do that anymore. It's not your vision. It's not your future. It's not for you. Not bad, but you feel either they betrayed you, or maybe they feel you betrayed them by not wanting to continue on this path. But you're finding your own path. Beautiful new direction. Beautiful new direction. And you're sort of leaving that behind, even if it brings a little deception. Libra. I feel like your magic word is moving on. That's really what's coming on. Moving on. And however we turn this around, it's about you pushing in your own path and accepting, or they accepting, that you're going to move on to something else. So moving on is your magic word for this reading, Libra. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and everyone for sharing your energies, for being here and supporting this channel. If you wish to support this channel in another way, you can become a member. All you have to do is click on member and it'll take you wherever you want to go. And that membership gives you access to a question during the live, Sunday lives at noon, 12 noon Eastern Standard Time if you're interested in connecting. Thank you so much for watching. Libras, have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.